Hello there, my name is Ronnie K and welcome to the second part video of a simple card deck on a C++. Right here in this video, we're gonna shuffle our card deck that we created in the first video. Of course, if you haven't seen the first video, you're welcome to see that first and then return right here. So let's move to the IDE right here. And this is the algorithm that we created in the first video that creates our deck and prints it out in the screen. So right here in this video, we're gonna shuffle the deck, and that will be in the form of shuffling an array. For shuffling an array, we do need to use a random number generator. And in order for that to work, we need to include a few more things in our algorithm right here. For example, include the C time and the C standard library. Include S or in C stdlib. And right down here in the main function, let's add also the seed for the time. Srand time 0. All right. All this is required for the random number generator to work properly. So right there, right here under the object that we declared, our deck, or where we have a function print deck, we're going to create another function. It's also going to be the void function. Let's call it shuffle. Shuffle function right here. And right in this function, we're gonna shuffle our deck. For that, we need to declare two more integers. Well, they'll be the local integers. Let's take n and m. And let's create a for loop that will go through whole deck of ours. Well, n equals the 0, and well, n is less than 52, and plus plus. So right here, first thing what we need to do, we need to create a random number in every loop and assign it to the variable m. So m will be equal to the rand function mode 52. This will generate the random number from 0 to 51, which is 52 positions, and assign it to the variable m. Right next, what we're gonna do, we're gonna randomize this deck, and we have to like swap the positions with a random chosen other position. For that, let's create right here in the global object where we create a card deck. Let's assign one more global object. This will be the temporary object where we'll store our temporary value. And for that, right here in the for loop, let's assign the temporary value will be equal to the deck square brackets and n. Well, in the first loop is going to be the 0 is going to be the first position. So the whatever we have stored in a deck 0, we will store in the temporary object. And then right after, we gonna replace the deck n with the random number, the random position that we got there. So we're gonna write the deck n will be equal to the deck m, because m contains our random number. And last things last, the position, for example, if it's, let's say the random number has generated the number 49, it will store in m, and so the deck 49 will be assigned to the deck n. And then we need to put something back right here in the deck m. So what we're going to do, we're going to put in it the number what we got, or the thing, the containment from the first position right here, what we got in the deck m. So that's deck m is equal to the temp. So what it did, it just switched around the first position of the deck with a random number. Well, if we decided it was 49 for random reason, then it just switched them other way around. And then for loop will move to the next place and also do the same thing again. It will create a random number and switch them around. And through the whole for loop, it will switch all the 52 cards randomly around the deck. And basically all that's it. This little function does the trick. To test it out, let's just call the function right here. We have a print deck function. Let's just test it out. Print function that prints out our deck as you see last time. It's all in the right order the way we created it. And now before the print deck, let's add the shuffle function. Or let's call the shuffle function. So right now the algorithm will call the shuffle function. It's going to shuffle the deck and print it out again. And that should give us the random order right there. And let's run it and see. Here we go. Yes, we got our card deck and it's completely randomized. So thank you for watching this video. I hope you find this useful and have a nice day and looking forward to make new videos.